I think when Wack sued WorldStar, a lot of people didn't know about it, and I'm sure he didn't talk about it. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the streets kind of knew, like, okay, Wack said he's suing people. He said he ain't going after people on the street shit. He just gonna sue you. The CS2 back Main Street Mafia Crip case, which was the case that Wack is suing WorldStar over. We dropped that story about over a year ago, and now we got the full lawsuit. We got
a full lawsuit where Rat Run Runner is CS2 back in the Main Street Mafia case. I'm not sure why nobody wants to stand by this. I'm not sure why those of us in YouTube land choose to overlook this. That man is confidential source number 2 back. Why are we not talking about this?
The full lawsuit of Wack 100 suing WorldStar. Now, in this lawsuit, like I said, ain't no real surprise that Wack 100 is suing WorldStar. But in the lawsuit, there are actually a lot of surprises that lay out and speaks directly to all of the stories we've been telling y'all about the boy Wack 100. All of the news that's come out about Wack 100, he's blaming WorldStar Hip Hop and saying that they negatively affected his business, that in the streets people consider him a rat now, and that it has hurt him and his money and all of these things, and as a result, I believe he's suing WorldStar for like $5 million. And this.
But then, see, here goes the thing. You're not going to get that $5 million because now it's WorldStar's job to prove that your ass is a snitch.
The real lawsuit, like I said, we're gonna put the paperwork up there. The first part of the documentation that I thought was important was he claims on January 27th, 2024. So like we said, it was like early 2024. Within 2 business days, he sent a letter to Media Labs immediately demanding the removal of the video, and he wanted to issue a formal retraction. Now, Wack 100 understands that WorldStar Hip Hop is not a media voice or a media place. It's really just a place where people either pay to get their videos posted, or maybe WorldStar just likes it or whatever. Maybe it's a person that works within WorldStar. So WorldStar ain't never gave no formal retraction. You know what I'm saying? That's he's putting that there so that if they don't do it, he could sue. So what he said.
Right, so Wack is manipulating the system, but WorldStar actually never said that, hey, we got this wrong.
Was, hey, you got to take the video down and you have to issue a formal retraction within a certain amount of time, or I could sue you. WorldStar Hip Hop would respond, claiming that within 24 hours that the video in question had been removed. Wack 100 would then go on to say that it was extremely important that this video was removed for his safety and his reputation, and that these were false statements made in a public forum. You know, if you believe that.
For his safety, nigga, you don't feel safe.
Snitches get stitches. Once you find out somebody an informant, you know, it could be green light. So Wack 100 went to the people and told them this, like, hey man, they calling me a rat, they calling me a snitch. My life is in danger now. My money is involved in this. So that's what the lawsuit's about. WorldStar Hip Hop would then take the video down on February 1st. So literally within 4 days and within 2 business days of the January 31st deadline. On or around February 5th, Wack 100 claims that he appeared on the Adam and Wack podcast in an attempt to clear his name and deny the allegations. So again, we got WorldStar Hip Hop on one side saying they posted a video by the boy Deuce M's, and Deuce M's is named in the lawsuit later down the line. We're gonna read that for y'all.
This nigga out here suing Lamonte. God damn it.
But WorldStar Hip Hop is named in this lawsuit. Deuce M's uploads a video to WorldStar Hip Hop. Wack 100 sends this cease and desist out within a number of days. WorldStar Hip Hop then takes the video down. But like I said, they don't issue any sort of statements ever. So for them to issue some sort of formal retraction or formal statement, that wasn't gonna happen. Either way, Wack 100 would then go on his own podcast, which is, I would say around this time, is probably bigger than WorldStar, to give a different story. And I think this is important because on Wack 100's podcast, he disparages people all the time. He says negative things about people in this public forum, in this public space all the time. You could go on,
Oh yeah, for sure. On the Adam and Wack show is nothing but a slander campaign for people who Wack 100 doesn't like, who people who Wack 100 is not cool with, who people who Wack 100 doesn't want to have any relationships with or have any type of friendships or dealings with, or if he wants to destroy you or whatever. The Adam and Wack show is a perfect platform for Wack 100 to destroy whomever he feels like is an opposition or opposing force.
Other shit they do, what's the other shit they be doing, man? The fucking Wack 100 is on the phone disparaging people. He's on his internet disparaging people. And one time that something happens that he doesn't like and it has his name in it, now he's suing. Whether it was the Main Street Mafia story or the Texas, drop the charges in the case of justice, whatever. We did our homework, man. We went and got the paperwork firsthand. Sources, went straight to Texas, went straight to LA County Sheriff and got these documents. Either way, WorldStar Hip Hop would then respond. Because, they're not going to be like, yo, okay, he's right. We own $5 million. They're not going to say that. So they responded. And this is what their response was, and I love it. Like I said, so the first affirmative defense. So these is basically WorldStar Hip Hop got $1 million lawyers. They laid out about 10 reasons why they disagree with Wack 100 and why they don't believe WorldStar Hip Hop owes Wack 100 $5 million for posting one of
$5 million is an exorbitant amount of money too. First of all, you would have to even prove that you have $5 million worth of business going on. We all know Wack don't got $5 million worth of business going on nowhere. That's what we all know for a fact. So with that all being said, you was just reaching to grab something because you're broke and you're trying to figure out a quick get rich scheme. You thought that you had one. You don't have one. You actually look stupid.
Thousands of videos that they post all the time. Damn near every video they post, if it's not a music video, is disparaging somebody. And even in music videos, I'm sure they disparaging somebody they talking about in the song, disparaging the girl, shaking her ass. Everybody's being disparaged on WorldStar Hip Hop. So for them to, it's some lame shit, bro. This is what lame niggas do when they can't really make shit move on their own accord. They run to them people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. Either way, the first affirmative defense, WorldStar Hip Hop's lawyers claim that the complainant failed to state a cause of action upon which relief may be granted. So basically, Wack 100 crying. There's nothing that he wants that will fix this situation except for the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually when you suing somebody or even before the lawsuit even take place, you will put out there like, look, this is what I want. Now, again, he said, I want the video taken down and I want a formal retraction. WorldStar Hip Hop.
Wack is going to have a hard time, though, because all you looking for is money. So any judge is going to be able to see that this is a cash grab and you're doing all this for the sake of financial gain because you have no finances. So any judge with any bit of common sense is going to look at you and say, probably not.
All they do is post videos. They never speak on nothing. So for them to make a once in a lifetime change because of you don't make sense. So no formal retraction, but they did take the video down. Clearly that wasn't enough for Wack 100 and he continued with the lawsuit. So their first reasoning of, hey, we don't agree with this lawsuit is, bro, you said you wanted some action. We gave you the action. Now you still suing us. There have to be a action of relief. If I do this, then the shit stop. But there isn't because, of course, Wack...
There is no action or relief because Wack's an idiot. He doesn't understand how the legal system works. He's trying to figure out how to get some money out of a situation he's going to end up owing money to.
And it just wants to sue WorldStar. It's not really to stop the lawsuit. It's to keep that bitch going. So now, the second affirmative defense, and this is really the smoke gun right here. This is the deal breaker. Like we said, these big companies have $1 million lawyers. They have legal teams. They understand this type of stuff before it even goes up on the internet. We got integrity. We not finna speak on no man that's not doing that and act like he is. So the second affirmative defense for WorldStar Hip Hop is that the video contains substantial truth. The plaintiffs claim
the video contains substantial truth. Wack 100 is a flammer. He is actually a snitch. He is actually confidential source number 2 back. Goodness gracious.
Claims are barred in whole or in part because statements allegedly made by or attributed to the defendant were substantially true, and the defendant had reasonable grounds for believing the truth of the statements.
Damn it, man. So they saying that this nigga Wack is a snitch.
So Wack 100 is suing WorldStar Hip Hop. And he has named you in the lawsuit. And he done tried to kind of disparage your name and make it seem like it's something personal between y'all two instead of... Hold on. Oh, yeah, my bad, bro. Bro, I told you my camera going crazy, bro. Like, I literally, at any moment, bro, my shit could go black. I got to go get a new camera, man, for real.
Okay.
But, like, there's something wrong with the cord. Like, the camera good, but it's just like the cord is hanging out or something. But no, either way, so he's claiming WorldStar basically posted some shit that is personal between y'all, some beef or whatever. And now he's suing him for like $5 million. He done named you in the lawsuit. Man, tell me, I just wanted to start right there. All right, so now you go. You can know everything else.
All right, so first, the $5 million is what he claimed on his reaction to the WorldStar Hip Hop video being taken down on No Jumper. But
now here go the thing too. $5 million again, you would have to prove that you have $5 million worth of business going on. All you finna prove is that you $5 million worth of snitch.
He really didn't cite how much he was actually suing for in the lawsuit, right?
Okay, yeah. So I saw that was the thing. Like, they ain't like, what you want, bro? Like, you just suing this shit.
Right. And it really, like he said, and admits in there, he went on No Jumper to try to clear his name up in the public consensus. But most everybody who's seen it started realizing, like, yeah, this dude really is a hip-hop copy, hip-hop police and working with them. But first, him talking about my name. This lawsuit is between him and WorldStar Hip Hop. It's about my works. My works being a documentary that I put together exposing Wack 100 as a confidential source in the Main Street Mafia Crip case, as well as insinuating the plausibility of him being a snitch, also stemming from the Texas case, gun.
Damn, wacko. Damn, wacko. Goodness gracious, wacky tacky tie day. Wacky tacky tie day. Goodness gracious. Mr. Wacky tacky tie. Mr. Wacky tacky tie. Goodness gracious, sir. Goodness gracious, sir. Goodness gracious, sir.
Right. Which we did docs on. Me and you did docs on the Main Street Mafia case.
Crazy.
Y'all could go back and watch that. And we just did this year a doc on the Texas gun case, which, like, we found within 2 months of the Main Street Mafia Crips getting arrested, he got that gun case dropped in the interest of justice.
Damn, snitching on the main streets got your case dropped. Sheesh.
Interest of justice.
In the interest of justice. So, all right. So now, what is he talking? Why is he bringing you up personally if it's a lawsuit at WorldStar?
Well, he obviously he knows how close I was with Big U, and he's trying to target me for some kind of arrest. He claims that damage was done to his property, right? What has happened to him that has to do with my video?
Right.
He said that Lamonte Sims is a felon, right?
Right.
I am a felon, but that's not, I'm also a businessman. You don't know me from doing crimes. My last crime I was convicted of was in 2013, bro. You talking about almost 15 years.
15 years ago type shit, right?
Yeah, you know. So I've evolved from that. I paid my debt to society, right? And I've evolved since then, ingratiated myself into the hip-hop culture, back into the hip-hop culture, because I was already doing my thing out on the West Coast, right? So that helped up me continue to capitalize on the monetization project of the Hit Your Brimmy. He says, also, I'm CEO of activechunks.com, that's a given. Why are you telling these people?
Yeah, like why he putting your businesses and the shit that you involved with in the paperwork like that, like giving them information about you.
Right. Well, I think he also want to try to pit us against each other because he knew that I had served us.
Well, Wack is a good dividing and conquering type of situation. You feel me? He feel like as long as he can divide, you know what I'm saying? He. I still gotta wait. Oh, my bad, y'all. Yeah, Wack feel like he can divide and conquer. As long as there's room to divide, he feel like he gonna conquer.
Demand for payment from Wack 100 and a demand for payment from WorldStar Hip Hop and a demand for payment for YouTube, right? And I'll give you the screenshot. So Cash Jones, Wack 100, by being exposed with the documentary that he wanted it down by any means. So he had his attorneys strike my YouTube page where I had the same it's still up there now. They took down my documentary off my YouTube page, gave me a copyright strike because Cash Jones claimed that the video was his. He owned the video, copyright entire video, right? So
after you already had put it out.
After you already put it out, Wack claimed that he owned it. Oh, flu flammery.
After I had already put it out, right? So the video was down for like 2 weeks, right? You know how you got to wait like 10 days and get a strike or whatever. And then by that time, I'm telling him, I told YouTube, I'm registered this with the Copyright Office. I've also registered it and got the digital embedded fingerprint in the video, right, which comes back to Active Chuck's Entertainment. I'm talking about all the way to Sound Exchange billboards, bro. Everything I teach this shit. Cross my T's, dot my I's. This is not his. After that, he doesn't respond. The video goes back up. But these are just some of the tactics that he
does
to try to silence.
Try to silence you, and he'll do whatever he can and try to bully you into getting what he wants. That's all Wack try to do is bully everybody into giving him what he wants. And if he can't bully you, he gonna tell on you.
Our right and freedom to speech. You know what I'm saying? If I was really defaming him and it was a lie, he's all within his rights. But as the fact that I stand on facts, just like WorldStar.
Right, I was gonna say that. WorldStar in the lawsuit, this was the part to me. And this is why I went out when you sentenced it. I'm like, it's it right here. You know what I'm saying? What they say, we got content. Ain't that's what they say.
We got the content.
This the content right here. So in WorldStar's defense, these is they lawyers, $1 million lawyers, representing $1 million companies. The first reason.
Yeah, so of course WorldStar is gonna jump out of there like, hey, my dude, we can't get involved in this type of food flammy so that we're gonna learn some. We don't want no parts of this. You feel me? We're not getting involved in this. You know, and that's as they should. WorldStar's job is to protect the company. Above all, they must protect the investment. You feel me?
What's it called? The affirmative defense or something. The first reason that they said is because, hey, he don't give us a way of relief. Like, he don't even say what he wants. He's just mad. He's just suing us. The second reason is the shit is reasonably true.
No,
substantially true. Right. We're gonna show the paperwork, but it's substantial.
Imagine trying to sue WorldStar for lying on you, and then WorldStar proves that they actually told the truth, and you're the one that's a snitch.
Substantially true. So even WorldStar Hip Hop's lawyers are saying, look, when we put it up because we looked into it and it was substantially true. Like, these things can be verified. Right. When you asked us to take it down, we took it down, and you still sued us, and you're not really saying like how to relieve the situation. Right. That's what WorldStar's, these $1 million lawyers. So for people that want to be like, yo, niggas be just making up stories, paperwork.
No, this is what's coming from the WorldStar lawyer's office, the WorldStar legal team. The only person at this point who's just making up stories and paperwork is Officer Rat Run Runner.
Listen, WorldStar Hip Hop lawyers is in federal court right now saying, hey, this shit was true. Right. We took it down, though. We took it down.
Well, let me tell you two things, right? Substantially true is a legal phrase. It means something is not perfectly accurate in every tiny detail.
But it means that it's close enough.
But the main point or the overall gist is correct. For example, right? If someone says a person stole $500, but in reality it was $480,
that will be substantially true.
Because the important part that the person stole the money is correct, right? So that's what WorldStar's lawyers are arguing. Look, we stand by it because it's substantially true, right? Whatever little inkling you talking about, the gist is you're a rat. You're
right. You are CS2 back. You are that person in the wiretap.
You are CS2 back. You are the man in the wiretap. When it's all said and done, you are the man that is the one who got caught with the gun, and now you told on your homies for fun. We up out here to the next one, though. This don't prove to y'all again, more and more proof is coming out that Rat Run Runner is in fact CS2 back, the lead informant in the mainstream mafia Rico. We don't know what to tell you, but that all being said, man, we're going to continue to get into this good content, good news you can use, good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We out here to the next one. Y'all know the deals. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's free. Avenue Angel Tweets free. We are gone.
Yeah, man. For those of y'all who don't know, for the rest of this football season, I will be posting up a clip of one of my kids every week. Y'all gonna have to watch that at every video for a week. And every Saturday, we're gonna update with a new clip and a new highlight from my son's football game. They first year players, but they starting DN, starting outside, middle linebacker. Both the twins is on there doing a Dougie. So for the rest of this youth football season, you're gonna catch these clips, big dog, of my kids doing their stuff. But that all being said, we out here to the next one, man. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. Enjoy the clip.
Wait.
60 bands on my name.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga Wack is a snitch and the Jolly niggas are raiders. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga Wack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Wack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Wack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga Jala on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, so, bro. Wait though, right? I do want to.